This is IGN. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes of a Metal Gear Solid Easter egg. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Hexed is the name of Walt Disney Animation Studios' fall 2026 film and is focused on an awkward teenage boy and his type A mom who discover that what makes him unusual might just be magical powers that will turn their lives and a secret world of magic upside down. The news was revealed during Destination D23's Walt Disney Studios showcase, and we were treated to the movie's logo and a gorgeous piece of concept art. It looks to feature a magical village of sorts, and we actually get to see a lot of characters, and even a cat that's giving a little bit of a Cheshire Cat vibe. And legendary Hollywood director Ridley Scott has said Gladiator 3 is in the process right now, and that he's open to doing another Alien prequel if he has a good enough idea. Gladiator 2 came out last year and made $462 million worldwide. From Calorie Mate snacks to hidden Keratin frog statues, 2004's Metal Gear Solid 3 was packed with varied real-life Easter eggs, even if they contradicted the game's 1960s setting. One memorable gimmick for eagle-eyed players to spot in the indoor areas of Metal Gear Solid 3 was the posters of current Japanese gravure idols, female models who pose in revealing outfits. These sexy posters make a return in the remake Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, with an added twist. If you play on Legacy-style mode, the posters are as they were in the original. But if you're playing using the new style mode with its modern over-the-shoulder camera angle, you'll notice that although the models are the same, the photos have been swapped out for recent shots of what they look like now, 2 decades on. In a recent interview with Famitsu, the developers at Konami revealed how this change came about. They say that their aim with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater was to evolve the game while staying true to the core essence of the original Metal Gear Solid 3 and recreate its jungle setting so that it looked extremely realistic. However, they also ended up making small, unexpected tweaks to the content of the original, with the gravure posters being one such tweak. Apparently, the initial plan for the model posters was to use higher resolutions of the images used in Metal Gear Solid 3. However, once the team had decided to implement a legacy mode and a new mode, they hit upon the idea of changing up the gravure posters to reflect the 21 years that have passed since Metal Gear Solid 3's initial release. Delta's creative producer Yuji Korikato explained that for new style mode, the team decided to reach out to the models that featured in Metal Gear Solid 3 and ask them to send in new recent photos. This does not mean that all the models are decked out in bikinis, though. Rather, the team asked them to simply send in pictures of how they look now. According to Korikato, every single model from the original sent in photos that span the gauntlet, from sexy swimsuit shots to family snaps. As he put it, we would like players to seek out and find all the different types of photos. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.